Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 1. I'm so glad to be back for Attack on Titan. It's gonna be special for me, you know, that session of binge watching, because I'm gonna watch the first episode of the Season 2, and after that I'm gonna watch the OVA. I can't remember the names of this OVA, you know, it's in 3 episodes with Isla's notebook, I think something like that, so you understand that these 3 are working together, like the 2 No Regrets were working together. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, you know, for these 3 things, for this OVA. Am I gonna make one video for the 3 of them or one video for each of them? Because, you know, for No Regrets, I thought that I could make only one video for the 2 parts, you know, of No Regrets, and in fact I had so many stuff to talk about, yes, a lot, because it was about Levi. A lot because of that, but also because it was interesting episodes. We discovered a lot about this character, his background, the explanations, you know, behind his character, how he entered into the Recon Corps, the Survey Corps, all of that. That was so cool that I had really a lot to think about, to talk about in intros and reviews, so I needed to make one video for each. But if I'm doing that for the 3 parts of this OVA, you know, it's gonna be one for each, like, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, for you, for me, for the schedule, like, we're gonna finish Attack on Titan, it's gonna be summer. I want to finish it, not soon, because I want also to take my time to discover it, to not be rushed, you know, by things, and that's why, normally when you are seeing that, I think that you already discovered the end. Not me. I'm gonna be forced to avoid Twitter so much, you know, during that period of time, to not have any spoilers. That's gonna be rough. But see, I'm not rushed, you know, by the fact that I have to be right on time for the final episodes. I'm not rushed by anything, except for the fact that I don't want to take too long also to discover it. I want to discover this show in the good conditions, but not by taking too long, you know, and I want you guys also to enjoy this binge watching. Oh, I don't know. I will see that. I will see that. It's not even the OVA that I'm gonna watch into this video. I was telling you all of that because right now I'm gonna watch the first episode of the season 2, then I'm gonna watch the 3 parts of this OVA, and then I will come back to the rest of the season 2. I don't know in how many videos I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it like that, so that's why it's weird for me, because right now I'm gonna begin a new season, but in fact I'm gonna be out of this season after this episode. It's weird. But you know, I'm listening to your advices, and I think that it was Denji, something like that, who told me on Twitter the right order to watch all of the episodes and the OVAs. Thank you for that. And I'm listening, you know, I'm someone who is listening to your comments, to your advices. I'm trying to do things right, because I want also to enjoy this show the right way, so that's it. The last time that I saw you, it was for the OVA about Levi, No Regrets, that I loved so much. And when I watched my reactions, you know, to this episode, I saw how much I love Levi, this character, that it is my favorite character. And I'm so mad that I have favorite characters into this show, because into this anime, because I know that they can die just like that. They proved it, the writers, by killing all of these persons during the first season. So I'm mad at myself for being that attached to some characters like Levi, like Armin, like Jan, you know, a lot of them like that. I'm afraid. I'm afraid, because if one of them is gonna die, I'm gonna cry like hell, and I don't want that to happen. Already, you know, when characters are dying and they are not my favorite ones, I'm crying that much, because also they know how to play with our feelings, with big musics, amazing musics during this moment, and with emotional moments, with brave scenes to say goodbye to them. Sometimes it's really brave, but sometimes it's also like so shocking, so quick. We are not expecting this death to happen just like that, and in a way it's logical, you know, that you can't expect the death of someone and that they are not preparing us for the death of that person. It's going well, you know, with that universe. Since the beginning they are telling us that this universe is really dangerous and that you can't predict anything, so I don't know. We'll see, but just know that I'm really afraid of that, of losing one of the characters that I love. We'll see. About my series, do I really need to recap all of the series that I have about that world? Like, for me there is an organization behind the Titans. They created the stupid ones. They created or they are the clever ones. They made that also to Annie because Annie's dad was involved into that organization. I think that Dr. Yeager was also a part of this organization. Maybe he tried to get out of it. He was not okay with what they were doing. That's why he did that to Eren. The reasons why you could create Titans, for me, it would be to keep everyone inside of these walls. But why? I mean, and that's a good explanation for the stupid Titans, but for the clever Titans who are entering into it, why? It's a demographic explanation, like you are too many inside, so you're using clever Titans to kill people inside. So after that you can have a new generation, a new thing. I say no. You know, this organization, in fact, it's another country or people who want to destroy the government. I don't know how to say that, you know, the king and all of that, and they are using the Titans to destroy that society, that government. They want to take the power. No. You know, I'm pretty sure of myself for the Who, an organization, a group of people. Dr. Yeager was a part of it, Annie's dad was a part of it. All of that, I'm pretty sure of it since a long time. But the why they are doing that, I don't know. I have to learn to understand why. If it's not, you know, that, you know, like the scientific government explanation, they want to keep people inside and now they want to regulate the number of people inside. If it's not a diplomatic, I don't know how to say it, political explanation, like they want to take power, there are another country which wants to take power, you know, there are spies or something like that. I don't know. If it's not for these two theories that I really don't believe into, I don't have anything else. But Annie, if Annie was a Titan, I'm pretty sure that we have other Titans hidden. If not other Titans, Annie, she had allies to be able to do everything that she did, you know, without anyone noticing that she was missing, crossing all of this area, the war and all of that, like, she has allies. Into the Survey Corps? A lot of questions, not a lot of answers, but a lot of theories. You know, right now I'm discovering Alice in Borderland and I have so many questions and I have really no answers, like right there for Attack on Titan. But for Alice in Borderland, it's really worse because I have no theory. Nothing is working. Each time that I'm saying one theory, something else that I'm thinking of is denying that theory, is like, no, that theory can't work. Right there, at least I have theories. I'm just waiting for you to confirm them or to destroy them. Okay, I'm gonna begin this episode 1. Are we gonna have a time jump or are we gonna begin it really at the end of the last episode? The last episode, it was Annie who did that, you know, to be sure that they couldn't make experiences on her. Maybe we're gonna have them trying to break that thing to have access to her. We had also Eren was trying to get better. I'm worried about Eren. I saw that even more during the editing, the fact that he was losing control of himself as a Titan, but also, you know, what he was seeing as a human, it was disturbing. Like, he is disturbed for sure, but I'm afraid of Eren transforming himself little by little in a real Titan. I don't know, but I didn't say all of my theories about the fact that the stupid Titans that are made with people, actual people, dead or alive, I don't know yet, but it was actual people at the beginning. I have that theory. I didn't say all of my theories, but go watch all of my reaction videos of the first season if you really want to have all of them. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Like always, if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier. We have at least 2 episodes of advance right now on Patreon. Check the description to know how many they have it with an extended or a full reaction part. I put a lot of full reaction part for the first season. I saw that because I reacted so much during some of them, like I couldn't cut into it. And I think that also for no regrets I put 2 full reaction parts, I can't remember. But yes, if you can be interested by that, it's advantages, you know, that I'm giving to you on my Patreon, so you can maybe join me on it. It's the best way to support me, in fact, because right now on YouTube it's a little rough for little reactors like me, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, and if you want to support me right now on YouTube, you can still like, subscribe, comment, share also, it's helping me, and that's all. Let's go for this episode 1, and after that the OVA. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time for all of the 3 parts of the OVA. We'll see that. Let's go! Oh, and yes, for my outfit, you know, it's my day off, so yeah, I didn't make a lot of effort. And what? You're not there for my outfit, right? I really hope that you're not there for my outfit. You would be disappointed. Oh, and I have new subtitles also. I mean, I'm not taking them at the same place, so I hope that it's gonna be better. I know that some of you were not fans of the subtitles that I had for the first season, but it was the only ones which were working with the videos that I had, so come on, give me a break. Did we change the opening credit? Who are you? Maybe we already know, in fact, the Colossal Titan. The female Titan looks like Annie. The Colossal Titan is born. Ah, maybe I can walk on the armored one and to who he looks like. Hello, I missed you. What? Yes, I saw that at the end of the final episode. The Titan into the walls. Since how long? What? What? What do you know about that Titan? You knew about its existence? That guy, he knows about... Can we talk with that minister, like? It was not like he was afraid of that Titan, he was afraid of people discovering it. Time to talk. You're not going anywhere. That's my girl. This skirt, they are pretty, you know, the word.
話せ
今話していいか
今だ私を殺して学ぶがいい我々は必ず死を待ってますから
Purpose?
この手を離せ
Are you fucking insane? No, you are fucking insane, but why?
壁って全部巨人でできてるの
A titan inside of the walls? This guy from this cult, he knew it? What now?
南に行くと俺の村が近いんだぜ
Really,
私の故郷も近いですね
I want to discover your aunt.
私なんてまともな人間になるまで帰ってくるなって言われてるんですよ
You are one.
俺はお前みたいなチビに兵士は無理だって言われてたしかし
You are one.
おかしいと思わねえかなんで私服で待機なんだ
You look like the armored titan. Now I'm gonna be suspicious with all of them. What?
足音みたいな地鳴りが聞こえます
南より巨人多数襲来オールローゼは突破された
They heard Annie transforming? They...
全員いるか
The fact that it's happening at the same time?
直ちに前に付近の民家や集落を走り回って避難させなさいいいね
Your village?
飛ばされたってことなのか
I mean, they're already there?
オールローゼが突破されてしまった
Time for them to come here if they are coming from the wall. Are
巨
we
人
sure
の
of
秘密
that?
や正体に
That's the real picture or that's what you imagine?
負けた
人は戦うことをやめたとき
Eren
初
is...
めて敗北する
Can't help you
戦い
with
続ける
them.
限りはまだ負けてない誰かこの地域に詳しい者はいるか
人の森に故郷があります
Oh, Sacha. Okay.
南に俺の村があります巨人が下方向に俺の村に行かせてください
分かった南原の案内はさっき抜け出しに加担すると言っただろうお前はどうするベルトルトもちろん僕も行くよ
Why did you hesitate?
人類最悪の日が更新されてきた
So it's really a breach into the wall. At the same time that when Annie did that, I don't believe in coincidence. Suddenly they are running. Who ordered them right there to run? They are trying to reach Annie?
調査兵団で今井店長に次ぐ実力者だきっとうまく危険源が戻ってくる
We can trust him, Mikkel. For the rest of you, now I'm going to be suspicious. No, not Connie. Not Connie, not Sacha, not Jan, not Armin, not Levi. The other ones, I'm going to be suspicious.
あんたまた喧嘩してきたのかいあのバカマンがけしかけてきたんだまたミカサに助けてもらったんだろ
Why a flashback right now? You're losing me?
どんなに相手が悪くて憎たらしくてもね突っかかりゃいいってもんじゃないんだよ
Ah,
たまにはこらえてミカサを守ってみせな
it's more confused, you know, this episode because for once we are already with all of the groups.
それもボロボロだな今度支給品
She doesn't want to be alone.
大変なことになった巨人がボールローゼに
Ow! Did they really breach the wall? How can they be there? They want to reach what? Suddenly they accelerated like that, like...
意見軍隊長が当たったのは正解でしたね
You're good. You're really good.
あと4体いや死の時だ十分時間は稼いだ気がかりなのはあの貴公衆何か妙だ
And it's...
体毛で覆われ
Yes. Oh, that's the Beast Titan. Okay, the title of the episode. You care about an art? Yes? No. Oh. Careful. No. You're watching? You're watching that? You can talk? You gave him orders? Ew. You wanted him to wait? No.
その武器は何て言うんですか。腰につけた飛び回るやつ。同じ言語のはずなんだが、怯えてそれどころじゃないのか。まあいいや。持って帰れば。
On? You have an on? Taking it on?
人は戦うことを
Contradicting all of the theories that I would have had.
戦い続ける限りはまだ負けてない。
Your legs? Your...
もう動いていいよ。
You can... No. Mika!
しゃべるんじゃ。
I'm so sorry, Mika, but for now I'm so shocked by this title. It's drawings like religious stuff. Am I watching the same anime than what I discovered during the season 1? I have the impression to watch something totally different. I mean, it's the same characters, it's the same story, but how it's done, you know, and where it's taking us, I mean me, it's way more different. How it's done, I mean, we're not only with Eren following him, you know, we're not only with his group, we're now into different places at different time. Like we had a flashback with Eren, we had something with the Titan into the world which was happening at that moment. We had a 12 hours earlier situation. We had that thing like it's happening again into the present time. Like they are playing with time, they are playing with different places. So already about the realization about how it's done is different. And how it's taking us with that Beast Titan. It's destroying my theory. You know, about the fact that it's an organization which created the stupid Titans and which created all who are the clever Titans. He can talk, he can order stuff to other Titans. The abnormal Titans only, or all of the Titans? So Titans, even stupid Titans, you know, even abnormal Titans, in fact they are clever Titans. I mean, if they can understand him, if they can understand actual words, and if they can obey to that Beast Titan, I can't consider them as stupid. They understand his language. They are not stupid. He can talk. He wants to discover more about humans. He thought that you were talking the same language. He wants to discover more about the 3D maneuver. Oh, Annie and Eren, I really think that they were created, made Titan with experiences. Eren's dad, Annie's dad. No. Like, come on. I have to stop, you know, giving up on the theory fully when something is bothering me. Maybe I can keep my theory, but I have to consider that this Beast Titan was not created by this organization, or maybe was created by this organization but based on an animal, on a monkey. You know, I thought that all of the stupid titans, I named them the stupid titans, you know, to separate them from the clever titans, the colossal, the armored, the female titan, Eren. To separate them like that, I was clever titans, stupid titans. Into the stupid titans, we have the stupid and the abnormal ones. I said it, I thought that this organization, they created the stupid titans, all of them, based on actual humans. Dead or alive, I don't care, based on actual humans. Maybe they created that beast titan based on an animal, you know, maybe one of their experiences, it was on an animal, it was on that monkey, and it transformed it into a beast titan. But wait, how? They are making experiences on actual humans, and we have humans who are stupid and who can't talk. They are making an experience on an animal, and it's making an abnormal titan based on an animal, but who can talk? Who can order them stuff? The abnormal titans, they can obey. When Annie, you know, she was into the forest and she called them, they obeyed to her in a way. So maybe all of the stupid titans, the stupid and the abnormal stupid, they can obey to clever titans. And they made, maybe the first clever titan that they made that experience on a monkey, on an animal, and it ended with the beast titan. For now, I really can't think of another theory which could work with my old theory of that organization, but which could also work with having a beast titan. It still doesn't explain the fact that he can give orders to them so clearly, like maybe Annie, that's what she did when she called them to eat her. You know, when she was a female titan into that forest of giant trees. But it was not so clear, and it was not with actual words. I really have the impression that they are taking me on such a different direction with that beast titan that I'm lost. And same for the titan inside of the walls. I mean, I knew that we had a titan inside of the walls at the end of the last episode. But the fact that that minister, you know, that guy, he knew about it, he asked you to cover it so no one is gonna discover that we have a titan inside of the walls. She's right. How many of them do we have inside of the walls? And you are the minister of a cult who is praying for these walls, who is like devoted to these walls. You have titans in these walls, you know it. Are you devoted to the titans, or how can it happen to have titans inside of the walls? How do you know it? Why they are right there? Why are you praying the walls like that? That's why you have so big walls. It's because of the fact that you have to... It's because it's made of titans. Don't let it see the light. Yes, it's the light, you know, the sun which is activated them. We knew that already during the season 1. This minister guy, he knew that they were there. So a lot of persons know that inside of these walls you have titans. You are not keeping them for combat or something like that, because you are not using them at all. It's a secret and you want to keep them inside. How can it happen? You captured one and you built a wall with him inside. Like, why you would do that? You think that it's gonna protect you because the other titans are not gonna attack the walls knowing that you have titans inside of the walls? No, yeah. I'm trying to to find reasons for your unconscious and totally weird, dangerous, stupid action of having a Titan inside of the world. And maybe not just one. I really think that there is not just one. Erwin, did you know that? You're supposed to know everything. It's an all new narrative arc that we are beginning with this first episode of the season 2. We are with the same characters, we are with the same story, with the same enemies and all. But the path that we are taking with this first episode, the new questions that this new episode is asking, are so different to the environment of questions. I don't know how to say it in another way. Like, with the first season, they pushed us into a pool and we were swimming into that pool, like, of theories, of a story, of stuff, trying to reach the bottom of the pool. Since the beginning we were swimming like that's it. At some point I'm gonna be able to have my feet on it, you know, I'm gonna be able to touch it like that. Right there with this first episode of the new season, it's almost like suddenly someone told me that I was not into a swimming pool of 2 meters, I was into a swimming pool, you know, of 5 meters of me. I was trying to touch the end of it during all of the season 1, thinking that it was at 2 meters and in fact it's 5 meters. That's really the impression that it gave me, this episode, with the Titan inside of the walls, with the fact that this cult guy, he knows it, so it means that there is a story behind that, something about the religion, because they are praying for these wars, something also about a political situation, decision to have this Titan inside of the walls. So we are gonna have a new narrative arc with that. We have a beast Titan who can talk, who can give orders to the Titans, at least to the abnormal ones. Again, a new narrative arc which is happening. So yes, I'm never gonna touch the ground, like I'm never from 2 meters to 5 meters, like I'm gonna drown. Maybe I'm going too far with my comparison, you know, but it's really to explain to you what is happening into my head right now, the fact that I'm lost. This anime, for sure, a lot of times it disturbed me and I was lost finishing one episode, but right there it's a different kind of lost. I'm not just lost, I'm not just disturbed, it's a new anime that I'm watching. What? Connie and Sasha, the fact that it's not so far away from where their families they live. Are we gonna see their village destroyed or something like that? Oh, please no. Miku, he died. Miku, he died right there. But he was the only one who saw that, you know, saw the Beast Titan, so he's not gonna be able to warn anyone. They're not gonna know that this Beast Titan exists and can do all of that. We're gonna be the only ones. Oh, yeah. So the next time that we're gonna see him, we're gonna know what he can do. Them, they don't know it, so we're gonna be afraid just by seeing him. When them, they're gonna think that it's just an abnormal Titan with a lot of stuff on him, like. Okay, I need to stop this video because I want to watch the OVA, you know, Isla's Notebook and the 2 other parts of that OVA. I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to watch the 3 parts today, but I want at least to watch 1 or 2. So I'm gonna stop this review right now. I can't say more to you than to tell you that I'm disturbed, that I'm shocked, that I'm lost. All of that is so new. Maybe it's better, you know, that I'm gonna watch an OVA right now. I'm following, you know, the advices of one of you who was nice enough to give me the order, you know, to watch episodes and OVA. So now I'm gonna watch Isla's Notebook. I don't know if I'm gonna make one video for the 3 parts of that OVA or one video for each. I will see that watching these episodes. But yes, that's it for the first episode of that season 2. It's better maybe in fact that I'm not watching the rest of the season just right now, because I really need time to think about all of what happened, to process it. That's why also, you know, I'm not rushing this binge watching to discover everything and all, because after episodes like that I need time to think about it. You had time to think about it. Me, I want the same time and I need the same time to process everything. Okay, so it's all for you for today and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.